Okay. All right. I know you guys seen the picture if you are subscribers to my page. Okay, I know you've seen this picture or whatnot. And I want to know if anyone that's seen this picture is willing to talk about what we're looking at here, okay? Because this is Steve with his supposed bodyguard that was supposedly banging his wife, okay? But this picture is, it's thought provoking, right? You got two men here with bare chests uh, doing this weird kind of pose, you know? And one guy seems a little less masculine than the other, okay? The short of the two. And it's just weird. I don't know. I want somebody to hit me up in the comments section if you ever took any kind of a like shirtless picture with your boy and shit, okay? Now, they supposed to be boys and everything, along with his old lady. But I find this picture a little weird, man. Okay, you got two shirtless men, and if you look real close, you can see this Steve's Steve's pants are beltless and they're way below his navel. You see a little bit of his the definition of his pelvis, like he's been working out or something, but he's not brave enough to show the rest of his body because it's probably sagging. He got some shoes on. He has gaiters on there. Got some semi-loose pants. It looks like he's ready for action. He's wearing like body oil. He's all shiny, and the other guys, the big, even this guy over here, this middle-aged guy, this big giant guy, that's his bodyguard. I don't think that's appropriate attire for a bodyguard. I don't want to be that close to no fucking bodyguard if I was that rich and everything. He's not going to be wearing that shit. He's going to be wearing a proper uniform. But you have a big guy, a big country guy. Okay, it looks like a country hambone with the cowboy hat on. He's wearing a fucking cowboy hat. He's all greased up. He's got his arms folded. He's obviously a middle-aged man. He's got a big ranchero belt buckle. He's wearing some short shorts and some white cowboy boots. What fucking brother dresses like this? That's not a little bit sus. Okay, I know some black cowboys out there. I'm not shitting on black cowboys. My parents are from the South and came from a farm. One of them. One of my parents came from like a quintessential American Gothic farm, right? And I never saw my grandfather wearing no shit like this, or any of my multiple uncles. Okay, never saw him wearing this shit or walking around like that. I don't think my grandpa would have appreciated that. There would have been a couple of less kids walking around that day if they were wearing some white short shorts and white cowboy boots and a white hat. He looked like he's a stripper or something. Steve looks a little sus, man. Steve looks like the lesser of the two in this. I guess it's kind of like a couple's picture. And I just think like I don't understand these Black Hollywood and shit. They just have to put their malfeasance out in front. It's like they're mad that they had to do this, some nasty stuff, some gross stuff, some really bad stuff to acquire their wealth or get on a path to acquired wealth. And they stay mad about it, and they want the public to know on some level and shit. This look all what I did to get what I got and buy me a wife. It's just weird. It's sus, man. I want to know if any, you brothers out there take a picture like this with your boys and shit, where y'all standing around with y'all shirts off, pants low sagging down in the front there, and then the other motherfucker wearing some booty shorts and some. Look at this shit. Does this look masculine? And I want to mind you, this guy looks like he's probably in his late 40s, early 50s, and he shouldn't be walking around with no shirt on. He doesn't have a he got big arms and everything, and like a stocky kind of muscly build, but it looks like a bitch. He got man boobs. Now I don't know why he's so proud of his physique and everything, and I don't know why he would want to be seen in this picture. No, I feel like a couple's picture, man. I feel like two broke back homies. I ain't got nothing against the community, but I think like Steve should keep his private life private and shit. Nobody asked for this fucking picture. It's weird because Steve has this. He's an ugly motherfucker, and he accentuates his fucked up, appearance with that big broom, that dustbuster mustache and shit. And then you got a dude here with a cowboy outfit on. He's got a fucking cowboy outfit on and shit, man, and no shirt. They're both bare chested and shit, standing extra close. And what's up with the white cowboy boots and the white shorts and a big ass belt and a cowboy hat? And there's two dudes. I'm like, well, I guess somewhere in somebody's vault there's a same sex, tape or something. All these people, they you don't see them unless the minority majority, they can control them. The people that actually run Hollywood need to have assurances that these people won't go off the rails and do things they don't want them to do and shit. And that's when you get into situations like this and shit. And I think Steve fails at being discreet, because he's got a country biscuit mentality and shit. And he don't know enough or have any fucking decorum not to let a picture like this get out and shit. And I guess he's proud of his physique and shit, but only to a certain point because of the shirt. If he's really proud of his physique, he'd be there all the way with no shirt on and just a uncomfortably sagging pants that's way below his navel, right above where his Johnson would be and shit. And he's just standing close to this guy, and just like this, as soon as they take the picture, the guy's gonna take his white booty shorts off, and the things are gonna happen. Steve's gonna be the female. Yeah, seems like I'm dragging him and shit, but just look at this picture and tell me if it doesn't make you just as a regular person, does it make you a little uncomfortable seeing somebody's like private life like that out, and it's just a weird fucking picture. It's weird. Excuse me. Fucking weird. Still off the grid, out in the sticks. Sorry I had to make this video, but I was using it for another episode, and it just struck me kind of not so much funny, just really weird and creepy. Now look at this fucking picture and tell me if you don't think this is, sus. SYSBM equals save yourself, black man. Okay? Save yourself, black man. Don't do these kind of things and shit with your boys. And hit me up if you do, so I can drag your ass. Alright? Alright, this is weird. Alright? Look at these two homies. It's fucking sus. That's all.
This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.